Hello and welcome to the STC. I'm not Eckhart von Glan because he's racing today. I'm Jose and I will try to make the best show possible. I think we will miss our star commentator, but it's okay. With me is David Garcia that will also take care of the safety car today. Good night, David. Hello.
Yes, I am overemployed, so I have to take care of the safety car and be with you commenting, but it's always a pleasure, Jose.
Well, in the last days we introduced a new sponsor. It's the Pikes Peak Sim Racing Helclim. It will take part in Pordenone in the north of Italy with great prizes, but you have the address there if you want to check it out. We are in Suzuka now. It's a Honda test track, originally built in 1962, and well, it changed in the last years, but the biggest change it suffered is that originally he had a crossing roads, and now there's a bridge for obvious reasons. This is the FlatOut Racing Grand Prix. You know, FlatOut is with us from a long time ago now. They are a racing team. Two racing teams, because they have also a B team with us, but they are also a great community, and they organize their own leagues too. So you should check it, their website. It's really interesting, and maybe you can find another place to race there. Well, David, what can you say about this track?
About Suzuka, well, the first thing I would say is that I can't understand what they changed the cross, the track crossing for the bridge. Yeah, that would have been better to have a cross. It's a very cool circuit. It's 5,807 kilometers, and the lap record it's in 1:31 with 54, and it's done by Kimi Räikkönen in 200. For me, it's, with Spa, maybe one of the most challenging tracks and one of the most demanding for the drivers.
Oh, and you will drive the safety car today. I hope it's a safety car and not an unsafety car. You made a few laps around the track before? How it is? I mean, it's really damp. There is a lot of water, or it's possible to drive in the track, or is in really bad conditions?
Well, I think it's the worst conditions we have found during this season, and the only thing I can say is that the race is starting with damp conditions in the track, and the forecast is raining, so we will see a lot of changes maybe during the race, at least in the positions, because this kind of weather is very demanding for the drivers. I don't know. It's possible to drive, but you have to take the double of care to complete the lap.
Okay, thanks, David. So I think it's time for us to move to the grid. But before, I want to say hello to a special friend from RPM team. It's Kevin Asher that I think he will really enjoy the show this night because he loves English with a Spanish accent. So hello, Kevin. This is dedicated to you. And now, yeah, we are going to the serious things, and we are going to the grid.
I think that maybe we could commentate it in Spanish today. I know a lot of people would like to learn the language, so that would be much easier for us.
Yes, yes, true. Okay, guys, open your notebooks and your books in the page 54, and we start. Esto es una carrera. Repeat with me. Well, or maybe not. Okay. The safety car will start moving to the front of the grid now, and we will make back to front right to see which drivers we have tonight. In P27, after having some problems in the qualifying, we have Ben Tassin. P26, we have my car, the PSRTV car. So P25, we have Nigel Atkins. P24, Michael Hart-Jones. P23, Julian Dutret. Also, the French people will kill me for the how I pronounce the names, but okay. In P22, Carbon Gland, the man I'm really missing now. P21, David Clark. P20, Andreas Hultgren, another guy I'm really missing. I don't know why they decided to drive in the same day. Okay, anyway. P19, Ivo Simons, the other TBR racer. In P18, Christoph Babic. P17, Adam Shaw from FlatOut. P16, Ludwig Kogotti. P15, Paul Bordeaux. P14, Tony Gunnarsson. P13, Marco Burhin. P12, Peter Melly. P11, Peter Larson. P10, Mike Bryson. P9, Gregory Kogotti. P8, Kevin Clark. P7, Peter Kuhl. P6, Peter Duivelaar. P5, Mikko Korkiakoski. P4, Mike Simeon. P3, Thor Qualman. And P2, Rami Kaukola. And P1 is the safety car, so it's easy. You just have to add one to all the positions I said, and you have the right ones.
Well,
okay.
In the case I give the green flag. If I don't give the green flag before the end of the race, I will win this event.
Yes, but will be really long and boring. So I hope you really move your car out.
It will be 90 minutes still. It's the same. So.
Yeah, but we'll feel like 4 days. So okay, let's try to concentrate on the race, and I think David is going to wave the green flag finally. So we will see really order start. All the grid seems to be okay. So I have to say that I'm trying to make the comments from the console, so I really don't see really good the action. So you will have to forgive me. And here they go. Rami in first position now, followed close by Thor Qualman.
Green flag.
Yeah, it is. And well, not too much action in the first corner. I think nobody wants to take a risk. David?
Yes, it's the normal thinking in a race, or at least in a 90 minutes race.
Yeah, but I'm sure the battles will start really soon once the guys take the feeling of the car and they start to lose the energy of the start. And as I can see now, Thor is really close to Rami.
Yes, as you say, there is a very compact group in the front of the pack. There are positions changing in all the group. So it looks promising at least at the start. Now it's Thor attacking Rami when they are reaching the 130 corner. Yes, it's Thor in the front now. We have Thor Qualman overtook Rami after the spoon corner. Now they are reaching the chicane. Thor is already in the start-finish line. Also, the second DH GP car is overtaking Mike Simeon. It's Mikko Korkiakoski taking position 3. But the real fight is in position 3 with Mikko Korkiakoski, Mike Simeon in P4, Peter Duivelaar very close in P5, Peter Kuhl, Kevin Clark from FlatOut in position 7, and Gregory Kogotti closing the group in position 8. I would say that Mikko Korkiakoski is opening the gap as well with Mike Simeon, and he's starting to chase Rami Kaukola for position 2. I don't know, Jose, how you see it starting the race?
Well, I see it as a good one, as We didn't have any accidents that usually ruin the races of few drivers in the first corners with this weather. So I think it's a good one because now the situation is better to see the rhythm you have, the pace you have, and I think the attack between cars in the same pace will start really soon. So I think it was a good start, and we will have an interesting race.
Yes, I agree with you. While you were talking, I was checking the other monitors we have in the commentators room, and I have seen that in the back of the pack we have Ben Tasting. He used to be quite fast, and he is recovering positions. Now he's in the airpin. Already in position 16. And attacking Adam Shaw from FlatOut Club.
Okay, so let's go to watch that battle. Meanwhile, we move in the P6. We have Peter Cool, in P7 Kevin Clark, P8 Gregory Kogotti, P9 Mike Bryson, P10 Peter Melin, P11 Paul Bourdon, P12 Tony Gunnarsson. They are pretty close here also.
Yes, there is a fight for position 11. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, sorry, Jose. I was about to say that fantastic. It's already in position 15. He already overtook Adam Shaw and Christoph Bevig. So who is in position 13?
Really don't remember now. I moved to Fantastic.
Okay, it's Ludovic Kogotti in position 13. Marco Buin in position 14. I think she said that Marco maybe is starting to be afraid watching Ben getting closer and closer in his mirror.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Ben in the qualifying, but he dropped from the server. So it's obvious his pace is really faster than the position he started in. So now all the guys in front of him until the top positions have to be afraid, because it will be really difficult for them to stop him.
Yeah, you're right. Marco Buin, I think he had a problem in the first lap. I think he did visit one of the gravel traps at the end of the main straight. But I think it won't be easy for Ben Tasting to catch Marco Buin. In fact, Marco is already in position 13, and it's Gregory Kogotti, the driver who is chasing Ben Tasting now, position 14.
But meanwhile, Ben gets closer. Let's go to the back of the grid and see what's happening. For example, Christoph and Peter Larsson, they are pretty close too and fighting for position. And Eckhart has to be in some place around here, I think. I'm curious about how is he doing and how he's feeling with the car in this condition.
Yes, Eckhart choose the wrong day and the wrong circuit and the wrong weather forecast to go on track, I think. At least I am happy to be in the commentator's room today. For what I saw at the beginning of the race, now talking about position 16 and 17, I think Peter Larson had as well some problems at the start of the race, because a couple of laps ago he was in position 20, so he already regained 2 positions, and he's chasing very fast and very close to Crystal. So maybe we will see an overtake very soon.
And here's Eckhart in P24, but I don't see any damage in his car, and in these conditions that's a good thing after the start, so probably he's feeling comfortable and doing well.
Yes, and he didn't lose contact with the guys in front, with Julien Dufresne and Nigel Atkins. So, well, I think Eckhart is thinking now about recovering some positions.
Oh, and he went wide now. Or maybe not, because I can't really see what's happening really good in my small monitor, but in my console monitor.
Yeah, but you were right. He went a bit wide in the spoon corner, but well, I think he didn't lose many time. In fact, he's close to the guys in front of him. Okay, and we are with Thor Qualman. To me it looks like he's keeping the gap, but not increasing it. I think he's keeping it as it was at the beginning of the race, but Rami is also very fast and is not losing contact with the leader of the race. And also Mikko Korkiakoski in position 3 is in touch with Rami for position 2, so if everything remains the same until the pit entries, and maybe at this point we can see changes in the positions.
Yeah, but it seems now everything's calm in the first position. All the cars are separated by more than 1 second, I think.
Yes, but I think if no one makes a mistake, the strategy will be very important for the final result today.
Yeah, actually, how can you check if, because I can see here if now it's raining or it's not raining now?
Yes, at the moment we have the same conditions. The track is damp and it's raining, and looks like it will remain the same for a while because the sky is really cloudy. There is no sight of the sun, so I think we will have more action with this weather. Okay, I'm checking the gaps, the drivers now, and as you said, well, in fact, it's more than 1 second. It's 3 seconds, maybe a bit less. From Rami to United, it's 1 second, 1 second and 60 cents, it's a bit more. And then there is a big gap from position 3 to position 4. We have 8 seconds there. And for P4, from P4 to P7, there is only a couple of seconds. We have a really hard fight for position 4. Maybe we should move there, you say, and take a look.
Yes, actually it's where we are. We moved while you were talking, so we are with Peter, P7.
Oh, it's Peter who made a spin in the airpin corner. Both FlatOut cars and the RTF car with Peter Duivelaar won a position.
Okay, indeed, we could follow it.
Yes, it's P9.
I think the RTM guy, Peter Duivelaar, I think he's faster now. I think he will try to pass. I have the sensation that he's not doing his 100% now. I think he has few cents in his pocket.
Yeah, maybe. But the Suzuka is not the easiest circuit to make an overtaking maneuver, so he will need more than what he has in his pocket. But he's really pushing really hard over Kevin Clark. So maybe with that pressure, putting that pressure over Kevin Clark will make effect and win the position, but you never know. When Peter made the spin, I was about to say that when you are in a traffic jam, where you are racing in a group, it is overtake or being overtaken. The distance from Kevin Clark to Peter is very very short, and we should expect an overtake or at least a try from here. But in Suzuka, when you reach the combinated corners, yes, seconds, there is a chance of overtake as well.
Yes, but you have to decide really fast and move your car very on the inside of the car you want to overtake to keep position, because the next corner is to the other side. So if you have the smallest doubt, the car you actually want to overtake will recover the position.
I think that if they keep on racing in this group, maybe they are disturbing themselves and slowing a bit down the rhythm. There is a chance for Peter Melling from Danielson Motorsports to get in contact with the group and maybe start a fight as well for position 4.
Well, I don't know. Do you have the time stream? What gap do they have from P6 to P7 now?
Well, the gap from Peter Duivelaar from Peter Melling, it's 4 seconds right now. I can say that it's slowing down slowly, but it's slowing down. It's closing the gap, I would say.
Yeah, and I would say that we will make our 10 minutes of commentating in Spanish as a prize, you know, for the big effort we have to make. I think we can make it later, like for our big Spanish-speaking audience, if there's any. What do you think? Well, and it seems that this is the sim racing version of, and then there were none, also known as 10 Little Indians by Agatha Christie, because my co-commentator David is now out of the server, so he can't follow the race apart from DHR TV broadcast, of course. So I'm totally alone, and well, I will try to follow the action as in a best possible way, but I think I won't bother you with my comments. I will put some nice music from Benson, and you can comment with the rest of the guys that are following the broadcast. Enjoy.
defend your ideas with guns. You better defend them with words. There is no better weapon than mind. Use it to keep us together on a better world. Watch the TV news. It's true. There's no fiction wars. While they try to keep us distracted, taking our money away, we only need this for granted. Football, beers and sex, and a dose of love. By moronics, with the captain addicted to drugs. We have to start our revolutions. What do they take us for? What do they take us for? Wars. Why we don't start walking together, paying attention to those who know pain. You must believe you have the potential to believe that this world can be changed. This world can be changed. This world can be changed.
Well, this was an interesting race, and we have the winner, Thor Qualman, with us. Hello, Thor.
Hello.
So, tell us about the race, your impressions.
Yeah, it was a very exciting race with a lot of change in the weather. It was really great, but it was also difficult to find out which tires you should go on. But I made a little in the pit stop. I had to decide which tires because I was in the middle of the rain, so I had to choose rain or should I choose slicks. So I chose the slicks tires, which resulted in a victory.
Yeah, so you take the risky strategy.
Yeah, but you know, it's in the first half of the session, it was very changeable. The weather was dry, and then it was wet, and then it was dry. So I thought it must keep on being like this. So that made me change to the dry tires in the pit stop.
Okay, so it seems that it's the return for your team. You made a great result in this race.
Yeah, I had a bad race at the North Life, so we really have to get some points at this race. In the first inning, I was just about to drive a secured position home, and when we were in the race, it showed that I had the speed to keep up in the first place, which was very good for our team and the points in the final championship.
Okay, thank you very much, Thor, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And now with us the second classified, Peter Duivelaar from RPM. Hello, Peter.
Hello.
Difficult race under the rain, Thor said, and changing weather conditions. How did you see it? How it was for you?
Well, it was one of the most difficult races I've ever had. First it was dry, then it started to rain, and at the end of the race it was dry again, so it was incredibly hard.
And which tire strategy you decided for this race? Which tires did you use?
I started the race on slicks, and during my pit stop I switched to rain tires. But at the end of the race the rain tires were completely gone because the track dried up again.
So you think the weather had a really big impact? Was very important for the result of this race, that the guys that managed to adapt better to the changing track conditions were the guys that were in top?
I think indeed the weather has a big influence, although Thor was today much quicker than the rest of us.
Okay, so good result for RPM with the two cars in the top. You are still there to fight for the championship this year?
I think we have a big chance. We scored a lot of points today, so I hope we can continue it in the next races.
Okay, thanks, Peter, and congratulations. Hope to see you again in track.
Thank you.
Well, and now if... Okay, Okay, and now we have with us Mike Simeon and Mikko Korkiakoski, third and fourth in the race. Mike and Mikko, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, mate.
So, what were your impressions about the race? The guys, the top three, the top two say that was really difficult race, really challenging because of the weather. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree, mate. It was a really tough race. Okay, go on, Mike, first. I'm gonna pass. No, I'm gonna pass, mate. Just go first. I'm gonna comment later.
Okay, mate. Yeah, it was a tough race. I mean, it was just difficult knowing what tyres to go on. I saw it getting wet just towards the end of the last stint, and I thought I'd better go on to wet tyres. It was going up to about 50% rain. Yeah, so I went onto the wets, and then, what do you know, it starts drying out, so I had to do the whole last stint on wets. But I think quite a lot of us had made that mistake, so I wasn't on my own.
Yeah. Actually, it was pretty much the same for me. We were discussing the weather and what tires to take with our teammates before the first pit stop, but decided to go with the wets because it was so wet. I was really in trouble with the slicks, and I was like in the 32 wear for all the tires, and was getting tire wear warnings, and didn't think the slicks would be good enough in that condition, and went for the wets. And then I decided to go back to slicks before like about, I'd say, 22 minutes or 25 minutes left in the race, and it was pretty interesting from there on.
Yeah, you made the right decision. I just couldn't. I didn't want to risk going in and losing all that time. I just wasn't feeling too good in the race. I wasn't racing my best, so I knew I wasn't going to make up the places like you were able to. So I just thought, well, I've got to try and stay out and just keep as smooth as possible and save those tyres as much as I can.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the last lap incident. I don't know if it was my fault or if it was your fault.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I just had a look then. I think it was a racing incident, to be honest. I didn't see that you were pretty much halfway alongside on the inside. I didn't notice you were there, and I turned in and went off the track. But it's all right. It's not bad. Fourth is a good result for me. I wasn't expecting that. The first few laps, I was feeling really nervous and wasn't really driving very well, and everyone was overtaking. So I'm quite happy to get fourth and some good points for the team.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I saw that I had a opportunity to go inside, and I said to myself, I have to take it now. It's the last chance. So
definitely. Yeah. I would have done the same. I think you would have got me on the straight anyway. You got a lot more straight line speed in that car, but I mean, not that that's an excuse, but yeah, it was quite easy for you guys to take over down the straight there.
Yeah, you were one of the guys that was actually easy to follow on the straights. I had really big trouble with everybody else. But yeah, nice race, and congrats, mate.
Yeah, good race. Congrats to you as well.
Thank you guys, and congratulations for your great racing. So that was tonight's show. Well, I hope we will have Eckhart and Andreas and the rest of the broadcast team the next time. This was a quite silent race from our side, but we really thought it was better like this. So, David, something you want to say?
Well, not really. I enjoyed the race. I couldn't stay in the game server for adding some comments live from there, but I think it was a cool race. I think all the team did a great job trying to manage the weather problems in a week we will be in Le Mans, so I think we will more action in there.
Okay, so good night everybody, and thanks for watching STC. Bye bye.